Hello, viewers. Welcome to Project Lab. My name is Gabriel Plantingidisu, your lab facilitator. Today's edition, we are going to learn how to build a circuit. In fact, this circuit is all about controlling luminous intensity. This can be an advantage for creating a mass sophisticated circuit for street lights. Okay, light that automatically turns itself on during the darkness and then turns itself off during the daytime or when there is light available. So I would employ the breadboard, a dry cell which is 9 volts battery, and then a voltage control which is then I have an LED light dependent resistor. I have a transistor and then a couple of resistors. We have 22K and then 1K and 100 ohm resistors. Okay, so this is a very simple circuit. As we learned before, how to use a breadboard to create or construct a circuit, we are going to proceed with that. I'll use uh, uh, the TIP 441C. TIP 41C. This is our transistor we're going to use. It's a NPN transistor. Okay, so the circuits will be available on the screen. I'll slot in the labeling of the transistor is base, collector, emitter. The collector is in the middle, right? Then the base is at the left hand side and the emitter at the right hand side. Okay, so having this, we are just going to build the circuit as fast as possible. Now I will connect 22 kilo ohm resistor to the base of the transistor, Okay, then I'll connect the variable resistor or the potentiometer, the varying side of the potentiometer to the resistor. So the variable side of the potentiometer is connected to the resistor. This is in the middle section. Okay, from here I will also connect the light dependent resistor also to the variable section of the potentiometer. I will give explanation as in after constructing the circuit. All right. Okay. Then I will also connect a cord from the collector to the right hand side of the potentiometer. Okay. So the collector is in circuit connected to the right hand side of the potentiometer. From here, I will connect a resistor. This time I'll use a 100 ohm resistor, because the LED requires a resistor to reduce the amount of current that reaches it. If not, the LED will burn. So I'll connect the LED now to that. Remember the positive side of the LED to the resistor, which is connected to the emitter of the transistor. All right. Then I will send the LED to ground. Okay. I'll send the LED to ground through the ground lead, which is the cathode. All right. Then I bring it to ground here. Okay. Now I'll connect the light dependent resistor to ground as well. Now I need a source of power. So what I will do is that I will connect a longer cord, a cord from the collector to take power. I'll connect a cord from the collector. Let me shift this a little to this side. And then a cord to the collector. The collector is also connected to the variable section of the variable resistor. All right, so the variable section of the variable resistor will receive voltage, which also goes to the transistor. All right, so I'll bring that one here for power. I'll connect a battery terminal and then we'll get power so that we start. Okay, all right, so our circuit is working. Now we have to test if it is actually operating by introducing a light source. You see that the LED turns off as soon as the luminous intensity increases on the light dependent resistor. When I take it off, the LED turns on again. So meaning that if there is day, then the light will turn off. But if there is darkness, then the light will turn on. So watch this. When I shade it, then it will turn on. If I introduce the light, it will turn off. If I shade it, it will turn on. Okay, so now let's see how this was done. The initial thing is the LED, sorry, the light dependent resistor, and then the potentiometer create a circuit which is a voltage divider. So the voltage divider works in such a way that when the luminous intensity increase on the light dependent resistor, what happens is that it reduces the resistance of the light dependent resistor. So current automatically passes through a path with least resistance. The lesser the resistance, the more the current will flow. So this opens up the gateway for current to flow through the light dependent resistor to ground. But when the light is taken off and then darkness is introduced to the light dependent resistor, its resistance will increase. When the resistance increase, then current has no choice than to pass through the 22 kilo ohm resistor, and then it will then continue and then get to the LED. This resistor is only meant to reduce the amount of current that reaches the LED in order not to burn it. That is all. So this is a very simple circuit that you can implement at home for fun. But the circuit can be improved on and then it will be used for higher studies. Thank you for watching.